Apologies, apologies, apologies. My guys, my apologies. I wanted to be here earlier, but we got some people over at the house. So I got a little caught up and yeah, unfortunately, we are gonna have to push things back a little bit. Um, hold on. I don't think the zombies are gonna be heroes. No, I think Shang-Chi and Kamala Khan are gonna be heroes. But I definitely think Wanda and Captain Marvel are gonna be villain. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take names from the chat during the live stream, and we're gonna add them to the wheel of names. And then from there, after the live stream, we're gonna do a little bit of a roast session, if you will. Let me go ahead and set things up here. So let me see. Can I make this window any smaller? No. Okay. Of all the great characters they can choose, they choose Shang-Chi and Kamala Khan. Like Blade, hello. Blade might be a mid-month. Yo, what's good, Ron? They could do Blade. I don't know why they love Kamala Khan so much, though. Because if you look at all of the uniforms she's gotten a lot of love. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Namor would have been good. Not gonna lie. I am sad that we're not seeing Namor. But here's the thing. Keep in mind that this is the September update. And then this is gonna lead into Halloween. So we could get 3 rounds. Theoretically, we could get 3 rounds of zombies. Right? We could get zombies for September, and then zombie for the mid month, and then zombie for the October update as well. So technically, it could just be zombies for the next 6 to 8 weeks. By the way, y'all notice that 3RL is is basically pronounced dead, which is actually hilarious. 1988 to 2024, 3RL life. That's crazy. Yeah, Weapon X always had like future proof, you know. But now that Scarlet Witch and Captain Marvel, especially if one of the two of them become good enough for TBA or Otherworld Battle, her stock goes up even higher. Because just imagine Captain Marvel with immortality, Scarlet Witch with immortality. What are we talking about? Ooh. Okay, so she's still Universal. Captain Marvel Universal. She still has binary. And what is she? Speed. Okay, she's still speed. Shang-Chi is still combat. Okay. I will say I like the key art a lot. Oh, no makeup? I thought he
Good
would
evening,
come in full
agents,
Halloween
and welcome
makeup.
back to another episode of Marvel Future Fight live stream. Thanks for joining you. I'm your undead community manager, 3RL. Just want to give a quick shout out to our last update last year when we did the zombies. Just so you know, I might be undead, but I'm fully here. How you doing, announcer?
Hey, how's it going, 3RL? It's good to have you back, bro. It looks like you're still recovering from a bite there on your arm.
Yeah, I did. Have a little, I'm doing all right.
Yeah, dude.
Kind of like matching some characters later. We'll see. Um, looking back to the key art now, I'm looking at it, you can kind of see something, but
Yeah.
we'll talk about it a little bit later. But yeah, hope everyone is well. Thank you for joining us. We need your help, agents. Join us in this desperate battle to stop the endless horde of evil. The theme, as you've seen for the September update, is Marvel Animations, Marvel Zombies. And just a quick heads up for anyone excited to watch the new series that comes out soon, I believe 24th.
Yep,
There
2
will be
days.
some minor spoilers today. So if that's something that you're concerned about, oh, no zombie makeup, no. I wish. We've been super busy with a bunch of other titles. And we want not to say we can't give Marvel Future Fight some love, but if we could, we would. But you just have the deal. I can be like, you could pretend like this is like I got bit. You'll see. But anyway,
dude.
as I was saying, if you are concerned about any spoilers of any kind, my best piece of advice is you come back after Thursday so you can watch the stuff. But with that being said, Shang-Chi and Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan, are locked in a fierce struggle against zombies. And with this update, they received emergency supplies to aid them in the battle against the evil horde, and they'll be receiving new uniforms and Tier 4 advancement.
I ain't gonna lie,
But,
Captain Marvel
As we've also
looks
seen,
kind of
don't get
sick.
too comfortable just yet.
Wanda's
Captain
creepy.
Marvel and Scarlet Witch have become the epicenters of the zombie threat, and I'm stressed out. Just in general, announcer, like
Their face looks really weird. Like
Dude, it's like they picked
Kamala
the
and Shang-Chi.
craziest, scariest villains, and they're like, how do we make them more scary?
Yeah.
Like, let's give them zombie powers, dude.
yeah, it's like, can you imagine, like for 1 second, like if Captain Marvel, or Scarlet Witch, like I wouldn't want to face either of them. I know I always say it, like I'd be
No
a
way,
terrible
dude.
bad guy because I just run away all the time. But they're pretty bad. But anyway, they're both determined to hunt down and infect all their survivals, no matter what it takes. Which means they're also sentient. Take that into
One that looks like a guy. You're not
they're
wrong.
Zombies. They're sentient zombies.
I think that's what makes it scarier, dude. With all these zombie uniforms, like the super evil, like superpowers being more enhanced.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many zombies, dude. Are there any changes to the zombie survival mode?
That is correct. You are right there. The zombie survival mode has been revamped to coincide with the release of Marvel Animations Marvel Zombies. So we check out some of those details later. But before we get started, as always, the details of the September update, just know that the footage presented today is on a test build or pre-recorded on a test build for certain parts of this and in a testing environment, and there may be differences from the actual update. And just in case you're new here, hello, how you doing? I'm 3RL. I'm your host, also with the announcer.
Yo.
Yeah, if you stay to the very end, we have a gift for you guys, so be on the lookout for that. And if you haven't already, please like this video and subscribe to our channel, as it always helps the algorithm. And if you are and you come back, what are you waiting for? All right. With that, let's kick things off by taking a look at some of the new additions to the game with this update. All right, jumping right into it. Sorry, just taking a look at the chat here, seeing how everyone's doing. We want to introduce the superheroes that have survived the zombie attack. And with that, we have Shang-Chi, the master of the 10 rings and a martial art expert. He's received a Tier 4 advancement and a new uniform inspired by none other than Marvel Animation, Marvel Zombies.
Yeah, if you look at his right arm, I think
This is what I was
it
talking
looks
about.
like he's already been bitten. Like,
Oh,
the infection
shit.
is starting to spread.
Spoilers here. Spoilers have arrived.
Yeah.
This is like when I saw this in the test, when we were testing, I was like, I
Oh
instantly went back
shit,
and
that's
sure we noted that there was some spoilers because I didn't know this. Maybe it's part of some story.
that's kind of sick.
And again, also wanted to shout out, if you guys have seen our teaser, there's some Marvel Zombies comics references in there with the subway. I don't know if anyone saw that, but anyway,
I ain't gonna lie.
it's thanks
hit
to the
the
incredible
arm
powers
shit.
of the 10 rings, and the powerful artifact is actually suppressing the virus. And we can't forget about his strong-minded body either, because he is a master of martial arts. They all play a part into it. But Shang-Chi can freely wield his main weapon, which are the 10 rings. To attack his enemies with the power of the explosive 10 rings, energy, and the zombies are nothing more than a minor inconvenience, apparently even being bit by them. But I think it looks really cool.
It's a cool detail that if you think about it, without even watching the show, like I said, there might be spoilers, but it's cool that the 10 rings are like suppressing the zombie virus back.
So what we've been doing lately too is I've been trying to not look at the skills. So we're seeing at the same time as you, and I can't tell. Tell me if you can see the screen, announcer. Does it look like he has some zombie-esque elements when he's attacking? I can't. We'll
I can't
see.
really tell now.
It's
I
hard to
actually like
tell.
the addition of the cape. It's a very like end of the world, like post-apocalyptic. I
absolutely.
love it, dude.
He
It's
also
a
has
survivor.
The knee pads and some cargo pants. He's ready. Survival mode for
Survival
sure.
mode for sure,
Yeah.
dude. I've always loved the details in these characters, man.
The only thing I don't
Jumping
like
right into his leading
is
skill.
I never got behind the whole
and
rings
his passive
being
Flowing Shark
basically
will remain the
like
same, as well as his
bracelets.
Rising Spirit tier 2 passive. But we'll go ahead and take a look at his skills in game, all of us together for the first time.
All right.
Remind me. Vision. Oh no. All right, there we go. All right, everybody. We're doing some prep work for something else. All right.
Wait, did I miss something? Hold on.
Jumping right into it. Ooh, there we go. Get a little sneak.
Hold on. What did we miss? He said sorry he was prepping something. What is he prepping?
Remind me. Vision. Oh no. All right, there we go.
Oh, what was that?
Remind me. Vision. Oh no.
Oh,
right,
okay. Never mind.
Get a little sneak peek of behind me. Jumping right into it. Ooh, there we go. Get a little sneak peek of Scarlet Witch over there in the
Was
corner.
that like a dragon
Yeah,
that came out? On one of those?
believe
I guess
so.
we'll find out right now.
Turn on. All right, first things first. A little slow.
Yeah.
So he's getting 5 new skills.
Might want to
Tier 3 staying the same.
The zombie virus affected his speed, bro.
Yeah. All right, jumping right into it. Skill number 1 is called 10 Rings Whip.
Whip.
Whip. Bam.
Meh.
Over here again. It's all 5 of them. Rad. Got the smashing of rocks. Has to be strong, right? You smashing up. This causes some physical damage. Moving on to skill number 2, we have 10 Ring Staff. So he's actually going to pull out a cool staff here for this move. How is audio sounding, agents? Just want to get a quick check. We're trying to, again, working on
New microphone
new
setups
microphones here. And we have the lobs attached to us this time. So let us know how it sounds and if it sounds better than the last time. Skill 2, 10 Ring Staff causes stun and incapacitation. Announcer, just be on the lookout in the chat, see what they say. But all right, so moving on to skill 3, 10 Rings Circle. All right, good. Low.
It says the audio is delayed? Question mark.
Delayed.
I don't know what that means. We can't help that, but it's all good. All right, 10
All right.
ring circle.
10 Ring Circle. That's good. That's what matters. As long as we're not super bad. All right, 10 Ring Circle. Ooh, okay.
Oh, that's dope.
He like pulled guys in. Oh, he's like pulling guys in with the rings. All right, hold on. I'm gonna reset.
It's pretty cool. It pulls them out both sides. That's pretty sick,
Yeah,
actually.
that's cool. Alrighty. 10 Ring Circle removes active buffs, incapacitation, paralysis, and applies itself for recovery of HP. Grants invincible, increases all basic attacks in defense, speed, and crit rate while removing incapacitation. And reflects a high percentage of damage received, regardless of attacker's evasion.
Alright, so he still has reflex. That's
cool.
good.
And the skill looks really good. Alright, skill 4 is called 10 Rings Qui-Gon Punch. Gong Punch. Qui-Gon. And the
Sounds delicious.
It's cooking up Chinese food.
Oh, okay. I'm here for it.
Meh.
It's
I
a
love
little.
the extra 3RL sound effects.
Yeah, I had to. You know, especially because you can. I think in the background you can hear like the zombie
okay.
sound. So, all right, one more time. Skill 4, 10 Rings Qui-Gon Punch causes incapacitation, paralysis, applying to self, ignore target dodge rate by 100% with a 100% chance to grant all damage immunity. And next up, we have skill 5, 10 Rings Spin Blast.
From what I'm seeing,
Oh, it just
it's a skip for me, buddy.
it looked like he knocked them away and then pulled them back in with the ring power.
Sleeping, bro.
I love those
Sleeping.
skills that like group all the enemies together. Like that's really cool. AOE attacks.
Sleep.
Yeah, we can do that. Real quick, before I'm gonna, just so you know, chat, I'm gonna unplug and plug back in. Try to fix that delayed audio. Gong, thanks.
Sure, you order like at a Starbucks. Just
Don't judge me too hard. All right, and we're back. And I'm still there, but that's okay. Hello, everybody.
people are saying audio is really good.
Rad.
Awesome, thanks, guys.
All right. So we tried to fix, not delayed, okay, but we're back anyway. We just saw a few notes in the chat, just want to make sure. All right, next up, his Tranquil Focus remains the same for Ultimate Skill. And then we have his Striker Skill, but actually, let's take a look at it because I want to see it.
New uniform.
Oh, first, I had to do it.
Yeah, I remember this.
A zombie hand, man.
Yeah, dude.
So he actually gets buffed. That's pretty cool. All right, let's check out Striker Skill, the Chi Master. All right.
Sleeping,
You're right,
bro.
this is not the
All
chat
right.
master.
Sleeping.
And of course, I threw in Miss Marvel there.
Patch notes are tonight.
Applies itself an increase of all basic attacks. By
Update is
11%,
tomorrow night.
Percentage increase of max HP. All right.
Listen, we just got
Combo
Mephisto.
Tyrell, you got this,
All
bro.
right. Let's do this.
So I'm low on
Here we
meds
go.
anyway,
Okay,
so
3, 5, 4, 2,
it's a skip
4.
for me, buddy.
What were we running? I said 4 like that.
That's a long one. You got
It
this,
is,
bro.
yeah. If we don't, whatever. We're moving
3,
on.
5,
3,
4,
5,
2.
4, 2, 4. Quick. Oh, real slow. We're gonna take the whole damage on there, and then we're gonna, oh no, I messed up.
It's the slow ones that change it up
Yeah, no,
on you, dude.
and then we're just gonna
It's
press
all good,
4
bro.
anyway. It's right. We're gonna move on anyway. Let's take a quick look at the uniform options for Shang-Chi, which makes sense. I guess his name is all anyway. I'm gonna choose from this
Yikes.
list. Let's see, White Tiger.
Yikes,
from
this is
Daredevil,
so bad, bro.
Where's Daredevil?
Like,
Daredevil from the same
These
update.
optionals are so
And
bad.
Adam Warlock, Infinity Countdown, because he's pretty cool in my mind. Adam
Our house must be cold.
Next, we're gonna check
Yeah.
out the girl who survived the zombies, which
Who's
is
messaging me
Marvel,
right now?
Kamala Khan. Alrighty. Again, she is in her.
Again,
street
she looks
clothes.
really
Not
weird,
street
bro. Like, her
clothes.
face
He only has
looks
the one he
weird.
had.
Is
I
it
wonder
just
how
me?
It's gonna make sense in
Vest.
like their series. Like she's probably just new to like the apocalypse. Like I don't know how they're gonna do like timeline wise. I'm excited to see the series.
Yeah,
Actually.
I don't know. I try to intentionally, despite any kind of
Spoilers.
spoilers that we might accidentally find ourselves stumbling upon here,
Yeah.
with just going in, embracing, and just watching something by itself.
Yeah. No. Same.
Alrighty, but yeah, she is a huge fan, as everyone knows, of Captain Marvel. So I imagine it's probably terrifying for her to be hunted by the same person she admires, especially if that person is a super powered baddie.
Yeah, dude. When your heroes become your enemies, dude, that's like really terrible.
All right, and of course we hope Miss Marvel can overcome the situation with the power of her new Tier 4 in uniform. She's ready for battle, wearing Ashia's bangle or the Aisha's bangle or the quantum bands. I don't know what quantum is easier to say, but
Yeah.
it is just. Her special is creating Noor, an energy that shines like a jewel, and Noor can be used to create various physical forms and make it incredibly versatile, anywhere from her giant fists or kicks and punches, and she also can create and shatter explode rock-like energy masses. And she can even create Noor platforms to quickly move around the battlefield.
If you think you could create those platforms like she was, do you think you wouldn't commute to work? You would just platform all the way here, or I mean,
Some days, I
that'd be
think
some
some days I would
cardio
definitely
too, dude.
platform. The other one I always love thinking about is like if I was Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Or like LA is such a spread out place that I feel like you wouldn't.
There's no buildings
There's
to
no
shoot webs to.
building,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So at least with something like the platform stuff, you can move a little bit easier without having like
You would get
issues
so
with-
tired though, dude.
because like I want to be Spider-Man, but
there's no buildings.
there's no building. So yeah, I accept.
There's some palm trees.
I guess yeah. Actually, palm trees, like swinging through palm trees, like it totally.
Yeah,
sucks.
dude.
All right, back to the matter at hand with the zombie survivors. Her leader skill, biokinetic suit, as well as passives, amazing potential remain the same, and then Biggin does as well. But let's get ready to strengthen her uniform with some of the uniform options available for next Marvel Comic Con. All righty, I see some people in the chat saying
Sentry.
something about Sentry. So here's his other uniform, as well as Ant-Man and Green Goblin.
I guess
Those
Red
are
Goblin
my
is.
favorites from it. All right, let's
Okay.
check out what she can do. In
These are
games.
bad optionals, bro.
We'll get to Wanda. Don't worry. All right. First, see, she seems faster.
Oh, you're right, dude. She's
Maybe
Really quick.
okay. Shang-Chi is like more like, a better fighter. So he's not like he doesn't feel like he has to run everywhere. Whereas Kamala is like a young teenage person trying to escape and survive.
Not my guy
She's
correcting
like
himself
jumping on platforms
and
That's
saying
everywhere.
person
Yeah.
instead of girl.
All right. Skill 1 is giant fist.
A young teenage person. Bro, you could have just said a young teenage girl.
Ooh, that's got some kick in there too.
That's dope.
Y'all caught that, right?
Yeah, you also don't have to worry about like any kind of personal injury to yourself because you just have these giant Nor punches. Skill 2, and this causes fracture, just in case you missed that or I missed it. Skill number 2 is called light grab. We'll grab these people over here. See how we do. Yeah, like that. This one causes snare. Next up, skill 3 is called light slam. 3 guys here in the front.
For Kamala, the best you can hope for is that she can hit 12 million in ABL. Because then you'll have
paralysis.
A free-to-play option for Luna Snow.
100% chance you grant all damage immunity. Accumulate pure damage when attacking and increases all basic attack for each percentage of pure damage accumulated. Next skill.
He's trying to self-censor? Probably.
Norway swirl. Again, I think announcer pointed out this sounds like kind of like it could be ice cream.
Yeah, dude, I'll have a scoop of the Norway swirl.
Please, I'll take 1 scoop of Norway swirl, please.
That's cool.
America is such an interesting place.
Purple. Dang, that's a lot of hits.
Because you can't even say what a woman is, what a girl is, what a man is.
By a percentage.
In 2025, it's such an interesting world, bro.
I think she's going to jump up on some of those things that we were talking about traveling on, potentially.
Oh, that looks cool. That looks cool.
That's dope.
That's fun. One more time. This causes burn, shock, and decreases all basic defenses by a percentage and is stackable, while recovering a percentage of HP, increasing all basic attack, defense, speed, and crit rate while removing incapacitation.
Why does your skills look like things?
Just check out her ultimate skill, Rise of the Hero.
Yeah, it does kind of look like the Ember, right?
Costume.
Yeah.
Breaking the fourth wall with the camera stuff a little bit. Gotta love that. Giant punch. But that one, the stats are going to basically remain the same. And last up, we have her striker skill, which is hybrid power. And of course, I had to put Shang-Chi there just to give them swapped. Everyone is so spread out. Whoops.
Free speech. Doesn't sound like it's too free to me.
High percentage and decreases by a percentage every 1 second. All right, let's check out combos for her as well. Not doing so well this evening, but we're gonna do our best anyway. 5, 4, 3.
If you say birthing person, I got to go. My wife still considers herself a woman. Birthing person.
Alrighty. Now we'll take a look at the zombies who are hunting our superheroes, and we'll meet Captain Marvel first.
This is how you know you live in a world where you're pretty safe. If your biggest concern is what a woman is and what a man is,
being on Marvel Future Fight,
life's pretty good.
Now, like just seeing the evolution of the character models, like how they've evolved from the earlier stages. Like, man, dude, this attention to detail is really cool. Like, I'm a huge fan of horror and Halloween in general, but like she's missing like her shoe,
and
like there's
not
some
even
of the
just her
skeleton
suit;
showing.
it's her her bones are showing.
I dig the little attention to detail, bro. That's super sick.
Yeah, and she's clearly still very much powered. You know,
her as a zombie is just terrifying, bro.
Who would you rather face, Miss Marvel or Scarlet Witch? Same for you, chat. Who would you rather face?
Yeah, let's go, chat.
One of humanity's greatest protectors has now become its worst enemy. The uniform for Captain Marvel has the power of a supervillain, allowing her to radiate even more powerful dark energy. With the Marvel Animations, Marvel Zombies inspired costume, you can meet this infected version of Captain Marvel with the zombie virus. She still gets to use her powers, as you can see, but they have some dark elements to them. Like
someone bite her foot?
We're gonna check that out. Is my favorite.
Yeah, you probably should check her OnlyFans. I'm just joking.
Still uses her powerful energy. She fights.
I don't know why she's missing her foot.
However, her movements are now even more terrifying. In her true zombie form, she now can lash out with to her enemies and infect them, biting and scratching them with ferocious attacks, which is we get that little thing going on there.
Like I said, dude, she could just go anywhere and like travel to you in the blink of an eye and like bite you. Like there's no escaping her as a zombie, dude.
Yeah. Just wait till we get to Wanda. Hers is even equally or more terrifying. But anyway, let's jump back into not getting distracted by the terrifying nature of her powers. Her leader skill, Warbird, will remain the same, but Cosmic Precision will be getting a buff by a small percentage. And then a tier 2 passive, Captain's Persuasion, will also remain the same. Real quick, let's look at the uniform options for Captain Marvel. Groot.
Yikes,
Groot,
bro. These are some
Angel,
terrible
X-Men,
optionals.
And we'll call out Infinity Ultron.
Not a
which is,
single relevant one. Holy shit.
Person to have face. All right, let's check out her
Whoever did this, terrible. That's what they're trying to say, bro. God damn.
Right.
I mean, flying characters.
I guess Makari's the only one that's kind.
Okay, so I'm trying to get. If you see her right foot, I'm like, it's like glowing a little bit.
Yeah.
Her left foot isn't. Does that mean her like foot is all?
that's
It's
interesting.
like it's a different like kind of fun color.
Yeah. Her injured one is the one that's glowing, right?
Exactly. Yeah, that's
Maybe
what I'm
that's
saying.
the zombie power radiating from it.
I don't know. It's like red. So you have like the yellows and then you have the red at the bottom there. It's
Yeah,
kind of
that's
fun.
interesting.
Alrighty. First skill is Cosmic Zombie Charge. I want to do
Makari's for AC. But even now, yeah, she can't do much now.
The red that they're throwing in there. This causes stun and silence. Skill number 2 is called Back from the Dead.
I love
Another
that
that's a
skill move.
great name.
Oh, did she
Yeah.
go
She
underground?
went underground, yeah.
Wow,
so,
that's sick, dude.
so
I
she's
love
like
this so
rising
far.
from the dead. That's cool. This causes incapacitation and paralysis while applying barrier to self. Skill number 3 is called Corrupting Energy. Check it out. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Yeah.
Can we
Dude,
get some
that's
penetration in the
so
kit,
cool.
man?
On the ground.
I just need to see
Yeah,
penetration.
the zombie handprints.
This causes fear and incapacitation, paralysis, and decreases all basic defenses by a percentage, and is stackable while applying 100% chance to grant.
Please tell me that forward skill with the teeth that has penetration on there.
Skill 4 is called the Unquenchable.
Please,
He's
penetration.
forever thirsty for brains.
Penetration.
Brains.
Brains.
Whoa, there's like claw and fang.
Penetration?
Yeah, it's fun.
That's super dope.
I frame ignoring penetration.
Like a little giant blood portal thing around. This enables attacking enemies who have activated the ignore targeting effect, removing active buff from the target, high chance of missing, and also causes a high chance of missing attack and paralysis. By applying to self a recovery percentage of HP, granting invincible, increasing all basic attack, defense, speed, and crit rate while removing incapacitation. Do it one more time.
Fuck. Wow, man, what is her? So she heals from it.
I know. And then
There's
next
no
we have
fucking penetration,
Super
bro.
Zombie Landing.
I'm so mad.
All right, let's check
Can't wait
it
to
out.
Bro, why is it so hard for them to just give these characters penetration, dog?
Doomsday.
Yeah, dude.
Like, I'm getting so irritated.
Let's see, and let's call each square like I don't know, a foot, so we can say a foot radius, and like a roughly 10-foot radius. If you're standing there, you're cooked.
Yeah.
This causes snare and fracture while applying to self. Accumulation of pure accumulates a percentage of pure damage when attacking, and increases all basic attack based on the pure damage.
Bro, I was really banking on Captain Marvel.
Ultimate skill will remain the same, but let's just look at it because why not? And then we'll get a quick sneak peek at Wanda before we jump into. I put her at the striker skill. We can jump right into that.
Classic net marble fumble? Yeah. Still fucking tragic.
Wow, Wanda goes ham, dude.
Yeah. That's why I was like, I gotta put them in the same.
Wow.
All right, let's go check out the combos for her. And as always, if you want to check out the combos, the dev recommended usually 3 different combo sets, but another community is always looking for combos themselves. Some of our content creators always shout them out, so shout out to them. If you have any other ideas, always take a look. All right, 5, 3, and 4. Lower, all right. 2 out of 3 this evening so far. Not too bad. Alrighty, and now the moment Chad has been waiting for. Next, here comes the greatest threat, the zombie queen herself, Scarlet Witch. There we go.
Dude, you
There she is.
give her like a game show.
I know, that's what I was saying. I was like, Scarlet Witch. But
Does her hair give you like
She is
Medusa vibes?
more so like, okay, she does look like she's had
Not like
a couple of bad days.
Medusa
Her hair
from
is
Marvel.
wild,
I'm
but,
talking like
okay,
serpent hair,
think about this for a
turn you
moment,
to
right?
stone,
She used to
Medusa.
be a great protector and a magic specialist, and yeah, it's being turned against us. Not to mention, she has terrifying mind control magic. So with the new Scarlet Witch uniform, she has also been transformed into a supervillain. And the combination of zombies and magic creates a fighting style beyond my imagination, at least. Just think about it. Like she doesn't have to chase you. She
doesn't, dude. She literally could just like brainwash you into walking towards her.
Hey, I'm
like,
hungry. You can just come towards me now.
I'm hungry. Get over here.
So dominating the battlefield from the air instead of the ground, she can quickly move across the battlefield and unleash devastating energy attacks. And she can mercilessly toss zombies out of her way when they're I guess she just doesn't like other zombies.
Yeah.
What's that? Make her more terrifying. Say less. You can now directly grab her targets with her telekinesis and bite them, as I said. Like, oh my lord.
Well, not even that, dude. Imagine she creates a whole world around you that's like making you like fake pretend like you're safe and stuff, and you're like, oh, people are just taking random bites out of you.
Or even like nostalgia, like you're in the zombie apocalypse. It's been weeks, months, however long the zombie apocalypse is going on, and then you're like, oh, you have this quick like, everything's fine.
Everything's fine. But IRL, you're really, getting like tearing apart by zombies.
But also maybe that's a good way to go out because then you're like, your mind is off somewhere else while you're being devoured. Yeah. Anyway, her leader skill, strength summon will remain the same, and her passive skill, cascading chaos, great name by the way, forever, remains the same, and her tier 2 passive, fatal curse as well. But let's check out her skills in game.
If they give Wanda iframe ignore, I won't be too mad because then you could just throw it with Weapon X for immortality, and then that could make her PvP viable.
Yeah, she's really quick.
But the thing is,
she's faster than
most people are still gonna use her with a rage for ABL.
Reminds me like Medusa S.
ABX.
Each little strand of hair is like animated, which is really cool, dude. You know what it looks like to me? Like tree limbs.
Oh, I never thought about that.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
She looks sick, dude. I love this uniform, bro.
And then I just put in as their striker skill, Doctor Strange, zombie, and I'm such a big fan of all the zombie character designs. Really stoked for the show, where it goes. All right, skill 1, witch hunt. But she's the witch hunting you. I like that little disappear in the pocket dimension there a little bit. This causes snare and decreases mind resist by percentage and is stackable.
It's almost like she teleported behind you, like rolls you and bites you from behind. That's really cool.
Skill 2 is called Rune of the Dead.
I like that name too.
Oh, okay.
Wow, your favorite dude, the slow-mo. This has slow-mo and ground destruction, 2 of your faves.
All it's missing is the after image, and that'd be like the ultimate skill for me. This causes stun and applies itself accumulation of pure damage, and when attacking, increases all basic attack for each percentage of pure damage related. Skill number 3 is called Raising the Dead. Let's see, I think. Come on.
Yes! Oh, dude, flying zombies. Let's go. I was looking at the skill icon, like, why is there like
floating guys?
Zombies?
That's why I was like, okay, it has to. Come on, give it to me. And they did. Yeah, so just
that is
cannon
dope,
fodder,
dude.
literally using their bodies.
That's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Raise some zombies and drop them on your dome. That's crazy.
This causes silence and increases mind damage by 1%. Skill number 4 is called Fog of Death. 1-1-2.
Wow, she looks menacing, dude.
I'm like, this makes me more excited about the show.
I know.
I'm not gonna lie. It causes mind control and decreases mind resistance, and it's also stackable. Also causes paralysis with a 100% chance to grant all damage immunity. Skill 5 is called Living Disaster. Oh, she like her hair going crazy. Get a different angle.
Yeah, that was a weird angle.
Still,
that's really
that's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie.
This causes burn, stun, and fracture while recovering a percentage of HP and grants invincibility. We'll check out her ultimate skill. reality collapse as a terrifying zombie.
This uniform is super dope, dude. I'm
Yeah.
gonna say it again. Like it's so
very
dope.
well done.
I'm actually glad we're seeing the skills at the first time with the chat too. Like,
Yeah, no, it's
kinda
fun.
cool, yeah.
Like that was a legitimate.
Those are our genuine
that was
reactions,
genuine
fam.
reaction. Yeah. All right, and we'll just go ahead and check out her Stargate skill again. Just want to fully see, and then we brought in Doctor Strange just because it felt right. You know. Don't know if he's gonna be in the show, but he was featured in the last update, so I just felt I was trying to pair people up just based on literally just what's going on canon, and I was like,
What's funny to me is they always break down our live stream like, oh, maybe 3 hours was giving us a hint. I'm like, dude, I swear to you guys, we don't know nothing.
Sorry.
Oh,
there we go. Back. I got excited. Nope. Yeah. I don't know. Don't listen to me. I'm just your lovely community manager.
But don't stop looking at through all of our stuff with a fine comb. Like I think it's kind of cool. Yeah.
No, I love it. But
Yeah,
anyway, let's check out her combos, shall we?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, we're gonna mess this one up. I already know. That's okay.
Dude,
2,
come on.
1,
Bro,
3.
you got this, bro. You're not gonna mess this up. Dude, come on. Where's that?
Let's say 2,
Confidence, bro.
1, 3, 4, 5. That's not too bad. It's almost like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
Yeah.
or 1, 2. No, it's not. Got it. Don't listen to me. Just press buttons.
So they switched
2,
up the things.
1,
So now you're procking
4.
on 5
this
instead
one's
of
easier 'cause
4.
It was like
See, bro?
speed.
Come on, man.
All right.
Confidence.
Confidence. I did it. I was great. I was going to do it every time. Shang-Chi's was just, I don't know, challenging. All right. Let's
It's a
check
change
out
up. Yeah.
the uniform options for Scarlet Witch as well before we move on to some other contents.
Bro, they're really fucking
let's go
around.
with, speaking of, choose Doctor Strange from Doctor Strange.
So it's
2.
just
Wolverine,
Taskmaster.
That mask is wild.
I love that, man.
And
They're trifling, bro. They're actually trifling.
Alrighty, let's take a list of the potential transcendent characters for this update as well.
Werewolf,
knew
slapstick,
anything
and
about
gorilla
slapstick
man.
and
Don't
these
kill
dudes.
me, dog.
Looks terrifying. And if you were paying attention, I accidentally clicked on the character button earlier, and you would have saw maybe some of this. But now we're here. So Werewolf, Gorilla Man, and Slapstick have all gained potential transcendence. So be sure to check that out. And is there anyone who is a fan of any of these characters? Again, I didn't know too much about any of them, but I learned
Slapstick.
today or the other day, Slapstick, very like fourth wall breaky and stuff like that. But yeah, interesting characters that I think they're giving some love to. But with that, let's go ahead and take a look at the new stuff.
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of disappointed so far.
Alrighty, welcome back. First, we have, of course, the zombie survival content.
So new
which is, of course,
bosses.
the perfect fit for the zombie theme, and it's getting an update. So we're going to look at the most important changes first, which is the clear condition. It used to be about defeating the boss zombie, but now it's changed to having at least one hero survive through the time limit. So this is more on brand with a true survival outbreak. So I think hopefully players will enjoy that. The goal being, survival at all costs. Yes, you can defeat the boss and you'll get more points and rewards, but the goal is to survive. That's your main goal. So clear the stage, even if you can't, it just got to last until the very end. Also, the numerously divided stages have been condensed to imagine maximum of 10 stages, and and they each get harder with every level you go up. Stage hazards start popping up, but it's just one.
Bro, does that say 10,000%? What the fuck?
So
hey yo,
it makes it easier.
hold on. I know that shit does not say 10,940%. Hey yo, what the fuck?
Like, I'm just gonna go straight. So that way it makes it easier to choose what difficulty you want to participate in, and then that way there's no guessing between what's hard or there's a bunch of different levels. It's just straightforward. This hopefully allow for a more free and aggressive playstyle, and the skill limit has been reduced to 2 or less, which guarantees a more comfortable experience. And that's right here. We're right for this survival run. On the test build, we have, as you can see, 3 and 4 skills, and then we have speed characters who won't be available for this. That will be for this general update as an example. And then say we go to stage, you have the stage hazard here, lightning strikes. And yeah, you have your different. I'm gonna play in level 1 because I just want to enjoy it. That's what we'll say it as. And then
What
you
can I
have
say?
your ranks, and there's
Just
some
gonna say
different
it
rewards we
as.
can check out as well. And then, but yeah. So,
I wonder if some of the stages themselves have changed.
yeah, they definitely have. Infected heroes will now appear one after another to attack you and to buff the surrounding zombies. And as time goes on, more zombie mobs will appear as well. And
Not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping that they were gonna make it multiplayer. You know what I'm saying? Like the change that they did here, making it stage 1 to 10 as opposed to 1 to 100. It's okay, right? But realistically, I would have preferred if this was kind of like GBR.
in addition, the existing corrosive gas has been changed to a zombie gas. And that visualizes the number of zombies in the stage. Zombie gas, which is now a core stage hazard, will be strengthened as the number of zombies increase, dealing more damage to you. So the goal here is to try to survive in the harsher environment. All right, so we're gonna just give this a quick run through. We're not gonna
Go
probably
3
finish
row.
it. Just want to give a 30-second preview of it, just so you can see the zombies in action. And if I really like, just take a moment. If you look at the key art here for
The key art is really
they've
dope.
added
Dude.
Scarlet Witch and Captain Marvel to it, which is really
Yeah.
fun. You have Falcon in the background there. But yeah, all right. I haven't picked my heroes. I'm literally picking at random. Don't judge me. Test build. Yeah. We have this survival of 1, skill restrictions, and again, let's see. I'm trying to remember. So again, being a test build, not every character is even built out. Let me think about this. Let's just throw in Doctor Strange to be chaotic since he's a zombie. Wolverine. Again, I'm just clicking out. Be my 5th. I don't know if we're just gonna put in there again. Well, no striker.
It's all good, bro.
That was an update a few times ago where it's like, oh, you should, if you want to have a striker for this, you can. Little Okoye. Infected New York.
Oh, zombie gas timer.
Ooh.
Oh, well, not
Oh man,
timer.
the gas comes out right.
Yeah, so there's a zombie gas there.
Oh, so the
Yeah,
time
Dr.
the
Strange.
percentage goes up if it's on you.
Oh, yeah,
Or
that
is
was like,
it-
why didn't you use Wanda? I was like, I didn't think about that.
I did put her in there. Let's see.
Okay.
I don't know if it'll let me switch it out. Again, because I was put on the spot and put myself on the spot, and I'm just, having fun.
That's an interesting change. So, like, if you stand in the gas to 80%, then you die. Is that what
Okay,
happens?
big gas.
Yeah, so you see the gas going up and down. Again, that's based on, and again, I just mostly want to see the zombie gas and some of the effects that pop up, and just basically the more zombies here, the more zombie gas is going to pop up.
Oh,
Finally watched.
so if you let too many zombies pop on the map, then the gas fills up and then you
But
die.
yeah, okay,
Yeah, that's
you
good.
get the
Yeah,
gist of it. We can switch back over to host cam if you don't mind. But yeah, so the challenge with
I have
the
3 monitors
clearing
actually.
the stage.
So, Can you
is
see me?
now a thing.
There's
So
one
you
up
have to clear
here,
4 or 5 heroes.
one
survive.
here, and then
New
one
condition
here.
allows for 3 or less.
So
heroes
triple
to survive.
monitors.
So again, the goal being.
I'm
We hope to
extra
create
with
an
it.
environment that's more like a zombie survival situation, more than just like a time limit thing. But let us know what you think about the changes.
No
and
more
we'll
auto?
go through
Wait,
some of
really?
the other
Hold
changes.
on. Did they take away auto? No, auto is there, bro. What are you talking about? Yeah. AoE was always key.
Clearing the stage is now a thing, so you don't have to clear with 4 or 5 heroes surviving. The new condition allows for 3 or less heroes to survive. So again, the goal being, this is distracting. We hope to create an environment that's more like a zombie survival situation, more than just like a time limit thing. But let us know what you think about the changes, and we'll go over some of the other changes. Update. Okay. Let's go. So right here we have just some updates to this mode. The General Collector's Vault event, which was temporarily suspended, is now back with a new name, Collector's Hall. Previously offering a CTP of veteran and 6-star artifacts with updated heroes, Its suspension had disappointed many players. Now it's been renewed, giving players another chance at valuable rewards. So we'll go ahead and check out that real quickly. You can see that over here.
What?
And we have prepared the Collector's Hall as a replacement for the General Vault to provide a more stable environment. During the event period, you can purchase chests and apply for a raffle reward if you want. And winners will be selected from a pool of applicants and receive the rewards. And obviously, the more you apply, the higher your chances of winning. And you can use gold for this event, just like the original Collector's Vault. But you can also use free tickets that drop intermittently while playing. And so we just say be strategic with your entries. And again, just for your information, this is a looped recording that we did earlier because it's unavailable in the current test build. But be on the lookout for that. Now let's check out some other improvements as well.
So you see that shiny ticket at the top right here? I'm pretty sure this is going to be in packs that you have to spend. Okay?
How you doing, chat?
Like, they said something about them dropping. I'm pretty sure it's
hanging in there, bro. Love these zombies updates.
Yeah,
dude.
I'm a fan.
Money,
I'm a big fan.
cash,
All right.
dollars,
So
my
with that,
friends.
we've looked into the main changes of the September update so far. There are more details and improvements that are not discussed here through the live stream. So be sure to check out the update details notice that we'll post in the community forum. They're usually pretty thorough. Now we'd like to talk about some news many of our agents have been waiting for. We are currently working hard on a revamp of Alliance Battle and a new epic quest, which we know many agents have been asking for. So we know that many of you have submitted your opinions about the Alliance Battle and have been waiting a long time for a response. So since this is a core game mode that many enjoy, we are doing our best to prepare for it. While it won't be in this current update, we'll be back with some good news very soon about that. However, we just want to make a quick caveat. Because we're preparing for a larger scale update at the same time, there will be a slight change to the mid-month update schedule.
Oh?
The mid-month update, which usually takes place in 2 weeks after the main update, will be pushed back for this one for 3 weeks.
Yeah, so it sounds like there's like a lot of changes that our devs are preparing along the updates. So I guess the TLDR is like the next update is going to be a little bit longer away now, right?
Yeah, so basically it's just for this update, there'll be one extra week in the cycle, and we apologize for that inconvenience. But in general, we hope you enjoyed the revamped zombie survival and the various events we prepared for you while you wait for the large-scale revamp. To apologize for the schedule change and thank you for your patience, we prepared a special coupon for you. And it's time for that special event coupon with some bonus rewards. The code...
Bonus rewards, fam.
The code is Return of Zombie.
Zombies.
As you know, if you've been here before, the coupon code can be used in the main lobby screen, settings, info, and coupon. And if you're an iOS and Apple user, you can check the coupon registration page in our forum. Sometimes it's in the chat. I don't know if it will be entered here. I don't know if our mods are in the chat at the moment, but anyway, yes, I got the, yep, there it is, code in the chat.
There it is.
Let's go.
Thank you, mods.
Thanks,
Shout
mods. And that's it for today's announcement. Thank you always for joining us. It's always a pleasure. I have a lot of fun. I've really grown fond of these live streams we have. But be sure you follow our social media channels, forums, and YouTube to stay up to date everything Marvel Future Fight. And please like and subscribe to our channels if you'd like to hear more. How you doing, Announcer? Any closing words?
I'm excited for this Marvel Zombies update, and I think our users were as well. The characters look really cool, and I'm also excited to check out the TV series. So I'm gonna check that out too.
Check out Marvel Zombies. Let's see, what is it? July, I think the 24th, right?
Yeah.
Thursday. Usually how that happens. But yeah, thank you as always. Really appreciate you guys always chiming in. I'm trying to do better about the chat, but I hope you're doing well.
Everybody likes the new codes.
That's cool. Rewards, glad you like the codes. So good night, everyone. Thurl signing off, and we will see you at the next update.
I just had to rage for a little bit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Give me a sec. I just gotta rage for a bit. I just gotta rage for a sec, bro. Like... All right. Okay. I just had to rage for a sec. My bad. I can't, bro. I can't. This update is so mid, bro. This update is so mid. So freaking mid, bro. Oh, did I put it in wrong? I am. I kind of want to say disappointed. I kind of want to say disappointed, but it's kind of to be expected at this point, no? No? Yeah. Like, I legitimately. Is it zombies or zombie? They're saying it's invalid. Whatever. Yeah. All right. Let's load up the wheel and let's have some fun. Is it zombies? When I put it in, it says it's invalid, but hold on. Let's see what it says. Oh, it's 200 crystals? It's better than what they usually give, I guess. Alright. Fuck it. Let's load up the wheel and let's have a little bit of fun, eh? By the way, before we load up the wheel, y'all did the hero pursuit thing yet? Let's see. While I load up the wheel, and y'all might be wondering how the wheel is getting loaded. I while you guys were in the chat conversing, since the stream was so like the zombie stream was just so boring, I was collecting names. So let me show you guys right now. I don't know if Saucy is still here, but his name is on the list from last time. Hold on, let me. So there you go. We got that set up. Hold up. Let me put that here. Alright, so we got Saucy. But don't wait, don't worry, there is more. If you see a name, cool. If you don't see a name, unfortunate. And hold on. Let's load up the wheel. By the way, if you get chosen and you don't want to to participate, hold on, my bad. Wrong one. You can just choose somebody else from the chat. All right, cool. We're gonna make this interesting. I'm just not gonna tell how I'm choosing, and I'm just gonna make it just completely orangey. Let me hide this while I put the rest in. Y'all can look at my hero pursuit while I set up the rest. Let's go. Let's see if we get how many laps we get. So we're up to 14 entries right now. Let's see. We're up to 18 entries right now. Okay, we're at 20 entries right now. Oh, say word, Caper. You're gonna be in Scarborough? That's crazy. You're right by me. That's crazy. Hero Pursuit seems to a lot of low rollers. Damn, bro. I haven't been paying attention. How many laps have I gotten so far? Only 2 laps? That's crazy. All right. So this is it. We got 21. Lucky number 21. Crazy. All right. Let me show you guys what the thing look like. Okay. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? That might be cool actually. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Cause that'd be pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie. All right. So let me stop this because this thing, bro, that's crazy. We've gone through like half of my shit already. I only got I'm at 5 laps now. That's insane. Can you still do my account since I got picked and your phone died? Oh yeah, Apak, for sure. We'll do that right now. Actually, I was looking for you. Yeah, for sure. We'll do yours before we even touch the wheel. Yeah, we'll do that. Damn, bro, she violated me. She cut my speed in half just now. Is it that? All right, so hold on. We got a bunch of things left. Let me stop it. Hold up. Stop it. Okay, we'll leave that. All right, Apak. I'm gonna enter. Let me go German 111. Y'all know where y'all know where it is. Let's go. All right. Yeah, there's so many low rolls, bro. But yeah, this is the list. That's the list. See if you're on it. This is the timer. Yeah. Hold on, let me adjust this. Should I put this somewhere else? Maybe like. Should I make the timer bigger? What do you think? All right, let's see what's going on. I gotta move it somewhere else. I'm gonna put it back down here still. I liked it better at the bottom. I need to position this better. Yeah, I wanted to give you guys an on-stream timer so that y'all can see what I see. But I don't like the placement of it. See, I'm too particular. Let's see what it looks like now. On the top. Let me chop the top off. Still, bro, I'm so like picky with shit, bro. All right. That it moves. I don't like that it moves. Do we know what happens when ranked tournament? I think it might reset, to be honest with you. I guess we'll find out. Wait, so he just sits and does nothing for 30 days? That's crazy. Yeah. I gotta figure out what's going on with this stream. Is it lagging? Okay, it's behind. Why is it at 15 minutes? That's crazy work. I don't want it to be at 15 minutes. You have to burn up whatever tokens you have. Because if that shit resets while you have all those tokens, that'll be a real piss off. Alright, I'll figure out the timer thing after. Because I'm being way too picky, wasting time. Alright, let's see what's going on for a buck. 10 minutes is decent? Yeah? You think so? So yeah, I think we should do the 10-minute timer? I just wanted to show it on screen, you know, so that y'all can see what I'm looking at. $800 max? Hold on, what? Leave it there for now. I'm about to tier 4 no, because right now I'm working on getting into AC. More, I like the mode. Okay. Alright, so it's gonna tier 4 no. Why do you have Thor's artifact on no? What the heck is going on there? Like what? Oh boy. Yeah, your cards are kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't start getting into AC right now because your cards are kind of bad, my G. Like 40-40. That's very low. 40-40-40. You need to focus more on improving your cards. You need close to like 100% all attack. Like if you look at your cards compared to mine, there's like a big difference. Alright. So for now, I think you should focus on PvE and getting more attack. Like your ignore defense is pretty low as well. The cooldown is fine. Movement speed is way too high. 39% is crazy high. Crit damage crit rate is okay. Max speed is okay. Dodge is kind of low. Switcher. Not too bad. So doing null is actually not a bad idea. Check his second deck. Let's see. What's going on there? You're low on gold? Gold? I don't know if gold is what you need right now, brother. Alright, so you should get Zombie Strange. You should get the new Sentry uniform. He's not ready for PvP. I'm looking at this and he's a free-to-play player for sure. If not, very low spender, right? So I'm looking at this and I think personally he should be focusing on PvE instead of PvP. Roster is not deep enough and the stats on the cards are not good enough to be competitive in like I'm not gonna say ignore AC, like try your best, but that should not be your like primary focus, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So if I were in your position after null, or even to be honest with you, maybe even before null, I would be looking at people like Doctor Strange. Mephisto is just as expensive as null. So I would Like Doctor Strange would be a like a priority for me, but I can understand why you would want to get Null, because farming crystals from Timeline Battle, TBA, Otherworld Battle, and you can get some tier 4 mats in AC. But yeah, Zombie Strange is a big must. After Zombie Strange, see, the new Scarlet Witch uniform I think is primarily going to be for ABL to kind of further push Jean Grey out of the meta, right? Because since it's going to make her a villain, the old uniform that she has that's a hero is still going to be valuable for like ABX stuff, because you need a hero for that, right? So if that happens and Scarlet Witch becomes even more valuable, where she has a hero uniform for ABX and a villain uniform for ABL, right? Now Captain Marvel could be stronger than her for like for ABL, but we'll have to wait and see testing, right? But right now, I would say on your account, damn, is there so many blast tier 2 and tier 3 natives that you kind of need, you know? So Strange first, and then we're gonna do one of each type. So we're doing Null for Universal, then we're gonna do Strange, Zombie Strange, obviously, and then for speed, you already have Luna, so you're not 100% free to play. Out of the speed category, you're not really like in desperate need of anyone. Yeah, he has Storm, but he needs a blast villain, right? For ABL. Okay, you don't spend anymore. Okay, that's fine, because you have the one uniform that you'd be spending for anyways. You have, and in combat you have Venom. So you're in a pretty good spot, to be honest with you. Like, you have the essentials. You should get some of these guys at 6 stars so you can get some extra crystals. My bad. Thing. But yeah, I'm looking at this and yes, Taskmaster here. It's Colossus. I don't see anything crazy that he's missing outside of just like building up more characters. Because he says he wants to start playing AC, but for AC you need a lot more characters, which is going to take a lot of time, right? Well, you don't necessarily need to tier 4 Agent Venom, right? I don't know why he did that. That was kind of a mistake. Like, that's like a whale move. But I guess that also helps his Venom for ABL. So for combat, Wolverine makes sense. Tier 4 Wolverine makes sense, right? For Blast, Doctor Strange makes sense. For Universal, Null makes sense. For speed, I could see where Nick Fury has a lot of value for him. Just for like World Boss stuff. Just for World Boss, like I guess Venom for World Boss, but like What are we thinking? We got a minute left. Is there anything obvious that he's missing that I'm not seeing? Is there anything specific that you need from us, Apak? Before he can really push World Boss Legend Plus, he needs better cards. Not necessarily better cards. The cards he has are great. The stats on them need to be improved. Like the energy attack from the blue star here needs to be all attack. The cold resist needs to be all attack. The mind resist needs to be all attack. The physical attack needs to be all attack. So like literally every single one of these cards still need to be rerolled. Who should I tier for if you could choose? Oh, I already gave you all my options, buddy. So like I said, Null makes sense. Logan makes sense. Ghost Rider also makes sense. Hold up. Yeah. But if we're gonna just choose one from each type, I would go Null, Strange, Fury's optional, and Logan. Like if you're gonna choose right now, I would still say Null first, just because you don't have Loki or Thanos tier 4. All right? Just because you don't have Loki or Thanos tier 4, I would still say Null first, because Null can double as a PvP character, and you can still use him for like ABL. Let's move to the next person. Where's the wheel? You guys ready? Are we shuffling the wheel? 1 to shuffle, 2 to spin. Seeing a lot of ones. 1 to shuffle, 2 to spin. All right. So how many times? We shuffling it. All right, we did a lot of shuffles. Ready? We shuffled. We went way more than 10. We good? We good? Everybody happy with their colors? All right. We going. Hey, no way! What are the odds? Hey, yo, what the Saucy, you in the chat, my guy? Oh, they're empty colors? I don't know why they... Oh, it might just be because... I don't even know why. There's maybe... Oh, because there's an odd number, maybe. It might be because it's 21, so there's an odd number. Is Saucy here? Saucy, where you at, my boy? Yo, Saucy. Hold up. Don't let me have to hit the timer on you, Saucy. Okay, hold up. Let's reset it. He's in the chat. Where you at? Oh, say a word. Oh no, my bad. I was looking in the YouTube chat. I wasn't looking in the in-game chat. My bad, Saucy. That's my bad. It's because I'm looking at so many different chats, bro. I'm looking at... Oh, man. All right. Let's hit the timer. Let me know what you need from us, Saucy. Tier 4 advice, card advice. What we looking at? Let's go. What are we looking at? Oh, my man got tier 4 Mephisto on deck already. Alright. He a big flexer. PvP. Cards, CTP. Alright, let's see. Let's see the cards. Alright, so the Scarlet Witch card. Hold up. Oh, wait. Why do you have 2 PvP decks, bro? What the Hey, yo, what the Hey, yo, what the... What's going on, bro? So this looks like it's supposed to be a PvE deck. So the Scarlet Witch card gotta go. This needs to be like White Fox, bro. Alright? Damn. Yeah, both of these decks are mediocre in terms of stats. Deck 1 is PvE. Yeah, so this gotta be replaced. The Scarlet Witch card is holding you back, my boy. And you gotta reroll this Luna card. As much as you wanna delve into PvP, I think you're better off improving your PvE deck first. PvP is kind of like a luxury. You know what I'm saying? Like building a PvP deck is a luxury that you can only like really invest in after you've already explored the upper limits of PvE. And I don't think you're there yet. Now, you could try to do both half-ass. It's up to you. Alright? Now, for PvP, I would take this Gwenpool card out. Alright? Technically, what you could do as a filler is you could move the Scarlet Witch card from deck 1 into deck 2. And then this card you can take out and put an additional Luna in. This needs to be rerolled. That's quality's low, but you have the HP proc, so I wouldn't touch it for now. This is base is okay. Let's see what you're saying. Swap Gwen for a Luna? Yeah, swap Gwen for a Luna for sure. Like, as a temporary placeholder, you could put Scarlet Witch in there because he has 5% Pierce on there. Alright. But that would be only if you have a White Fox card ready to go. Alright. So you need, technically, you need one of these. Prepped and ready. For deck 1. Alright. And then you need another Luna. Alright, I got you, don't worry. And then from there, you just need to do some re-rolling, which will take time. Kind of messed up. It's all good. It's all good. Never too late to improve. Never too late. Never too late. You gotta finish this guy's set, my guy. Finish this. Keep in mind. Hold up. Let me go to this guy. Where is he? Very important thing, okay? This guy reflects 30% of his attack, max attack, right? That also includes the buff that he gets from the ISO set, okay? So he gets 40% if it's fully awakened. You don't have it fully awakened, so your reflect can be better. Not only from the base energy attack that you get from the chaotic ISOs, but also when this procs, you're only getting 30% as opposed to 40%. So you're basically going to get 10% more reflect damage off just the ISO set being buffed to full capacity, and also the base attack and the HP. And frankly, I would get rid of the dodge all attack. For me, I only put like HP and all attack on most of my characters. Like some characters, I'll give them a little bit of defense, but yeah. So let's see. I would give him authority. Guy looks good. Which guy looks good? Doom? God Emperor Doom? He's trash though. Sadly. Deadpool is Conquest. The black guy is no. He is good. So yeah, I would I would put this Conquest on Deadpool and give Doom an authority. You might want to swap this. You know, just saying, rage competition, just to make it a little bit better for ABL. It's what is this, my guy? Cap is okay for PvE, but yeah, I would give him an authority. He's more of like a otherworld battle AC type character these days. Who are you using for ABX ABL? If you have refinement on Hulk, who are you using? Oh, you had this from Back to Basics? Okay. Why would you tier 4 Thing, bro? Holy shit, that's such a big mistake. You don't play ABX or ABL? Hella busy? It's 6 minutes, bro. You don't have 6 minutes? I know you got 6 minutes, bro. Like, you can sit on the toilet for 6 minutes. Instead of standing to pee, sit down to pee. You got 6 minutes. Come on, bro. Like, for normal AB, bro, you just put your phone down and let that shit run. You gotta pee, you do ABX. Come on, bro. You can do it. You can do it. You can find time. You're losing a lot of mats. That's all I'm saying. Finish your ISO sets. That's a big thing. Okay, there's bro. Like, trust me, there's no shortage of ISOs, bro. Bought the uniform, no build. What's happening there? We even have the artifacts. Like, she's a good tier 4. Like, she was a way better tier 4 than this. I don't know why you did this. This is like, out of everything I've seen on your account right now, this is literally the biggest mistake. Literally, the biggest mistake. Crazy. Actually crazy. The all black one with the cloudy looking wings? This guy, right? He looks like Damon, right? Hold on. Doesn't he look like Damon from thing there? Like, doesn't this look, when I seen this thing get added to Future Fight, doesn't he kind of look like Damon? Am I tripping? What are those? Yeah, you're missing on a lot of rewards. Trust me, bro. Over like several weeks, yeah, it adds up a lot. But yeah, I would do Magic, especially if you're trying to get into PvP. Magic is really good for like TBA, that kind of stuff, right? Depending on what they do for Captain Marvel, she could be good, but I didn't hear the mention of penetration, so I have my doubts that she's gonna be anything special, sadly. But I could be wrong. Like, outside of what she already is, like Captain Marvel is already a really good character for World Boss. But you say you want to get into PvP, so I would say she should be on your list of tier 4s. Thanos should definitely be on your list of tier 4s. Any last questions for me before we're out of time? Any last questions? I'll take one more question. You're on tier 4 weapon X and X. All right. We got one more question. Give me one more question. Yeah, besides finishing his ISO sets. You don't have any more? Appreciate you. Alright, let's hop back in. Let's see if we can get somebody up. Somebody else up. Alright, let's remove that. It doesn't remove the space? Hold on, let me see. How do we remove the space? Is the space at the... Oh, my bad. Not my boy Cheesy. I don't know why there's a space over here though, but it's okay. If let's shuffle it again. If we get on a space, we'll just yeah, see? Usually it's not like that. Hold on. Let me see if the space... Oh, okay, there you go. Space is gone now. Fixed it. But did I remove some people? I did oh no. No, they're there. I think. Alright. We ready? Did I remove people? I don't think I removed anyone. Wait, take Jeremiah Judge off? Should I? So you're saying take Jeremiah Judge off? Is that what you're saying? Okay. There we go. Oh. Yeah, okay. Got it. I got it now. Okay, got it. Got it. My bad. Alright, let's reshuffle it. We ready? Let's go. Let's get the spin going. Hey! Dante, my boy. Didn't you say you weren't gonna win? You got the feature. Dante, what's your IGN? What's your IGN, Dante? All right, we in there. I see you. Yo, all right, we up. Shoot your questions off. Make sure you guys have your questions ready when you get chosen, eh? Word of the day, moist. That's Kate's favorite word. I'm dead. All right. All right, let's see the cards. So we got 2 decks. First deck, PvE deck, Scarlet Witch gotta go. We already know that. That's solid. That needs to be rerolled for the energy attack. That needs to be rerolled for the all attack. Both Crescent needs to go in deck 2 for PvP. You need to put Guardians of the Galaxy, best story ever. Let me just pull it up for you. Let me just do this so you can see instead of me telling you, you can see. So So for PvE, these are the cards that you want, okay? Oh, my bad. Hold up. I don't know why that got dragged all the way over there. Give me 1 second. Let me fix that. I beg your pardon? Alright, we'll worry about that after. Anyways. There we go. Let me see what's happening. You're thinking of going hybrid? Oh, okay. Fair enough. If you want to go hybrid, then I would still get rid of Scarlet Witch though. But I guess if you're going hybrid, then are you free to play? Let me see. Are you free? No, you're not free to play. So to go hybrid, you need zombie Spider-Man. Yeah, you need zombie Spider-Man. Show the card list? Okay, let me put that back up. My bad. There you go. So yeah. This is what you need for hybrid. It's not really negotiable. Like, it's just the best way to go. Yeah. Let's see what you're working with. We got Kingpin. I'm a Kingpin fan, so I respect that. Doom with greed is a no. Doom is authority and only authority. Unless you're using him for world boss, it should be conquest. This is also a waste. That should be conquest. Deadpool's not doing anything for you. Unless you're using her as like a striker for ABX stuff. But you're not even capitalizing fully on her because why aren't you guys maxing out your ISOs, bro? Unless they're a support, their ISO set should be max. Like Ghost Rider, one of the best strikers in the game. You should be juicing this guy to the gills with as much DPS as possible. Man's tier 4 Loki and didn't even finish the ISO set. What are we doing? Same for Thor. Golly. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Does he have Franklin? Let's find out. Yeah, he does. But no Franklin artifact. If you have Franklin without the artifact, I don't know what's happening there, my guy. Yeah, Dante, you got any questions for us? Yeah, tier 4 Reed without Franklin artifact is a big waste. Like, he's not very useful. Like, it would have made more sense to tier 4 Magic because you had her artifact and then give her a Greed instead of this. Like, you even spent money to get Emma Frost. Like, I have a rule. If a uniform costs money, character needs to be tier 4. And there's only one character in the game that I broke that rule for. And it's Sharon Rogers. It's my greatest regret, I ain't gonna lie. Where is she? Because I just don't use that uniform at all. Like, I'm not gonna tier 4 her because she's just so bad. Nah, I shouldn't say bad. She's not bad. It's just, I don't even know where she is right here. It's just not necessary for me. Who should you tier 4 next? We're going by type. Let's see what you're lacking. I'm really liking the idea of tier 4 Venom for you. Besides that, I'm looking at tier 4 Magic. Yes, CM. CM is... I like CM, to be honest. Like, I'm a big fan of her. But... she's becoming a villain. So, that could have some uses since you already have her best hero uniform. Then you could play her as both a hero and a villain. It just comes down to, like, how good she is. Do you have Weapon X, though? Oh, you don't have the paywall uniform for Weapon X. But that's coming up in October, and you're not free to play, so that might be something to consider. Wait, are you free? No, he's not free. He has Luna. He has Luna. Personally, your next your next paid uniform, like cash uniform, should be Weapon X. Because the value of that uniform is going to keep rising with more and more zombies. Because now we can guarantee, say, like, it's not a one and done. There will be more coming in the future. So that uniform is just going to keep getting more and more value or valuable over time. So I would tier 4 Venom next. Like, he's very, 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 very useful. Yeah. I use this boy so many different places, bro. He's so good. For if you care about, like, Legend Plus, you know. Anything else? If you have another question for us, let me know. You good? Awesome. Good, man. All right, let's pull somebody else from the list. Who we got? And then let's shuffle it one more time. And then let's go. Joseph. Please step to the front of the congregation, sir. We need to have a discussion, my guy. Joseph Tucker, are you still in the chat, my guy? Caper was right there. I see you. Red color. Let me see. Let me give what's with red? I don't know, bro. That's why I keep shuffling up so that people can. Adam the Black? Oh, okay. All right, my guys in the chat. Let's go. We in German. Let me show you right here. We're in German 111, okay? It's a government game. German 111. And then send a message. You don't have to speak German. Bro, you don't have to speak German. You just need to type. There we go. Alright. Awesome. Alright. Damn, bro. I didn't think I would see a build like this in 2025, bro. I gotta take a screenshot. That's crazy. Did this Iron Man uniform always glow like this? Is it just me? Or does he have like this bluish tint to it, bro? I ain't gonna lie, it looks super clean. Considering like this, how old this uniform is, bro. This is Infinity War, bro. Golly. Gee, Willikers, Batman. It always shines like this. Like it looks pretty sleek. I ain't gonna lie. But like my guy has that transcendence on him, bro. He kicked up for it. Yeah. Okay. For one, the CTP of transcendence is pretty much garbage, brother. You don't want to equip that to anyone. Like the only thing you use these CTPs for is to reroll other CTPs. So like if you have like a brilliant and you want to reroll it for better stats, then you would just go here and then you go change options and then you would select this CTP or even this one right here. And if you're trying to like create a brilliant, you would then use these CTPs to do so, okay? You don't ever equip those CTPs. These are trash. Absolutely garbage. I can't remember the last time I seen some. Fool man's got one on Doctor Strange. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? No way, bro. No, say it ain't so, brother. Brother has a transcendence on Doctor Strange. Bro is playing the game on extreme difficulty, fam. What are those? And it's a mighty one too. Bro, we seen a regular and a mighty transcendence in a day. I never play Iron Man or Doctor Strange. Fam, which game are you playing? Okay. Which game are you playing, my brother? Deadpool with a rage is... Are we being trolled? Hey, what is going on, bro? Matt's kind of CDP. It's... Yo. I'm sorry, but what the fuck is going on, bro? Man's playing Barbie Future Fight for real, bro. I'm done. Man has an authority on Storm. Oh my god, bro. This is a disaster. Holy shit. Black Panther Transcendence. No, bro. He has so many Transcendence. Like, Odin with an insight. What is how is he getting so many trends? Oh, he's down. He's down horrendously, bro. He is down horrendously. My. Where do we even start with someone like this, bro? He has so many transcendence and patience, bro. They've transcended his patience, bro. Yo, even on Thena, man's even have Thena. I'm so confused. I don't. Yo, he has more transcendence on his account than I've ever seen. That's crazy. Why don't we just keep finding more? And this is what's equipped. I don't even know what's in this man's inventory, bro. What the fuck? Another one. Another one. What the fuck, bro? This guy's a king of transcendence, bro. No way. What? Another one. Dog, what is going on? There's another one. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck is going on? No. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck is this? What is that transcendence? It's patience, bro. Okay, yo, another one on. I need to take a deep breath, bro. What the fuck is going on? No, bro. No. I don't mean to make fun of you, bro, but this account is a disaster. Like, the amount of crystals he's gonna have to spend. There's another one, bro. To like remove these transcendents. At this point, he might as well just equip another CTP over them and just send those transcendents to the abyss of time, bro. Cause holy shit. Another one. Like, at this point, I'm just searching for transcendence. Okay, it seems we've come to the end. Okay. Whew. I've never seen somebody with more transcendence than this guy. I've never seen this. That is tragic, fam. Like, if these have been his monthly, like, you know when you get the monthly CTP, that's like 2+ years, maybe 3 years worth of getting transcendence every single month. Because some of these are mighty too, right? Oh my god. Okay. Let's just start with the tier 4s, right? Let's just look at his tier 4s. So, null. Check, yeah, we're gonna check your first 3 rows. Perfect. We'll check all of your tier 4s and we'll give you the proper build and CTP for them, okay? That's what we're gonna do. Alright. ISO said it's fine. Let's see Urus. Okay. He looks like he knows what he's doing with Urus. Fine. Null needs to be greed. Sentry needs to be either greed or conquest. Adam needs to be conquest. Doom needs to be authority. Thanos can stay as authority. Gene, rage. Just double check to make sure he knows what he's doing over here. Strange needs to be rage. If you're lacking a rage, pull this one from Deadpool and give it to Strange. You say you don't use Strange, you need to start using him. He's one of the best characters in the game. Deadpool is Conquest. Captain America, this uniform is absolutely garbage. So, you got to get the zombie one, and he's an Authority or a Conquest. Hulk, with your account, you should be playing him with a Rage for ABX and ABL. Maybe take this from Moon Knight, but then again, you don't have a combat hero. So you might as well leave it there. Okay. Sharon Rogers, that's fine. She's Authority. Iron Man is Energy or a Rage, and you need to get this uniform specifically, okay? Where is my Iron Man? Oh, no, that's Iron Heart. Oop. Timer caught me off guard, bro. It felt like the 10 minutes went by really quickly. Hold on. Alright, I got it. Where the hell is my Iron Man? Iron Man. I can't. Oh, right here. It's under my thumb. You need this uniform specifically. Model nil. Okay, Spider-Man. You gotta swap this. Okay, he's Conquest. He's Judgment. Him you can leave with the Rage. Him you can leave with the Judgment or give him a Rage. Alright? Wow. 5-star Mephisto. Kudos to you, my guy. Alright. Well, I guess the removal pack. Yeah. I didn't even think about it. I thought about the CTP discount. But if he buys the removal pack for $10, he can get all these Transcendence off, and then he can use them to reroll. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Like if you actually spend money, getting, where is it? Oh, is the hot deals gone already? Oh yeah, the hot deals are gone because it's the week before the update. But yeah, if you get the CTP removal pack, then yeah. Finally caught a live stream. Yeah, we found the king of Transcendence, bro. It's crazy. Let me move over, back in the shot. Boom. But yeah, let's pull somebody else up. Shout out to Joseph, because he gave us a good laugh, or at least he gave me a good laugh. I'll tell you that. All right. Big W's to him. He transcended us all to the realm of laughs and good time. All right. We got 13 people out here. I'm going to try and do like 3 more. All right. Y'all can tell me when to stop. I'm going to keep shuffling. When I see stop in the chat 3 times, I'll stop. And then we'll spin. Have your questions ready? Alright, we spin. Let's see. Oh! Yo! Hey yo, that one was super close. That's crazy. Alright. James, where you at, my guy? By the way, how are you guys doing in Cosmic Core? I didn't get to farm as much as I would have liked, but I got 8k energy, so we might burn through that on stream right here. James, you here? Keep in mind, if you get chosen and you don't want to, I don't know, flex on everybody, you can easily choose somebody else from the chat and we'll look at them instead. You got 3x 150 Soul of the Faltine, a Liberation for 15. I haven't spent any crystals yet. I got, what is it, like an egg, and then we got Soul one time. Yeah. Damn, you got a Rage. Nice. I'm waiting for James. Where you at? While we wait for James, I guess I'll auto roll. Oh, we got Black Cat. Nice. That's a good amount of gold too. Take that. Where you at, James? I wish I could open up the chat. There we go. All right, let me put 2 minutes on the timer. If we don't see James in the next 2 minutes, we outie. We gonna choose somebody else. All right. Waiting for you, James. Did you complete the dice for the free-to-play? Unfortunately not. I'm doing the dice right now. I think James dipped. Alright, so should we choose somebody else? We'll give him 1 more minute. All right, so once it hits 8 minutes, we'll choose somebody else. I'm so sad right now. Check this out. Check this shit out. Oh, you can't see it because of my camera? Camera, bro. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, bro. Fucking tragic. Tragic. Why? Why, Net Mabu? Why? Hold on. Oh, I can get more dice. Oh, I can get. Oh, I'm straight. I'm straight. Once I do my invasion, then I'll have. Okay, I forgot about that. I thought I was out of it, bro. I thought it was cooked. I thought it was cooked. All right. Hold on. Let me move my camera back and then lock that back in place. But that would have been tragic. All right. So it looks like James is not going to pop up. All right. James is not coming in, so we're gonna move on. If you see him in the chat one day, flame him. All right. All right, James is out. We shuffling. Every day we shuffling. When we see stop in the chat 3 times, we're gonna spin it. So it's on you. Stop. All right, we spinning it. We spinning it. Oh. Oh, I thought it was going to land on Caper. Oh, okay, Dale. Dale, my guy, you in the chat? 2 minutes on the clock. Dale, step forward to the front of the congregation. Let's see if you are the transcendent master. Or are you a master of patience? Chip and Dale, don't play with me. 3 times no dinner before. Hey yo. Out to see if Dale a whale. Whale is the big man show tonight. Alright, Dale. Free to play Beast is a slacker. I'm not gonna lie, he hasn't played in like a year. Alright, we got 54 seconds. Let's see if Dale finds his way to the front of the congregation. 30 seconds. I guess people come in, drop their names, and then cut. But if they do, that's not much I can do about it, right? Alright, looks like Dale missed out. Better luck next time, I guess. We ready? When we see stop in the chat 3 times. See my name like 3 times and I pop up on you like Candyman? I see STP. I see stop. I see stop. I see stop. What up, Kelly? Kelly the Cosmic Avatar. Let's go. Where you at? Kelly, you in the chat? Let's put 2 minutes on the clock. We just gonna give everybody 2 minutes to step to the front of the congregation. That's it. Let me check the in-game chat, see if I see Kelly. Nope. Alright. So we got 1 more minute while we wait for Kelly. I even had time to go get my dice while I'm waiting. So I guess we'll spin these. Spin the block till I'm dizzy. Yeah, that's crazy, right? They literally got chosen and dipped. That's crazy. It looks like... Yeah. Lucky or unlucky? You tell me. "25 seconds. Alright, don't look like Kelly gonna make it. Yeah, Kelly gone. Alright. Remove. We're down to 10. Let's shuffle it. Is it just me or does Caper's name look bigger than everybody else? But I guess it might just be because there's fewer letters. Spin the wheel. Hot take, or maybe not so hot take. I'm waiting for y'all. But I honestly think that the wheel is literally the greatest invention of all time. Like, I think everything is second to the wheel. Am I tripping? Like, I feel like from the wheel, everything else came. 2 minutes on the clock. I literally hear Beast clicking his mouse intensely. Alright. Andre Ramos. Or is it Ramos? Ramos. Gotta roll them R's, you know? I need practice. Damn. Man just popped up and then dropped out. Flicking the beat Chill out, bro. I'm in retirement, bro. Alright, let me go ahead and I'm collecting my stuff because I have this tendency to leave stuff for last minute and then forgetting about it. So I collect my little goodie bag. Just pick me. That's crazy. Alright. Look like, should we stop at like a minute? Oh, let's see what we got from the Odin's lesson. They ran off. Alright. It be like that sometimes. I did say we go check out the stream and we go review some accounts. Yo, what's going on? Free to play Old and Gray. How you been, broski? The coupon code was Return of the Zombies. It's 200 free crystals. Let me put it in the chat. Actually, Return of Zombies, not the zombies. Should be though. There you go. There you go. I'll take that. Energy attack and crit damage. I will take that. Alright, so it looks like they gone. Time to spin. Spin the block. Say when. Say when. Oh yeah. Oh shoot. Y'all can't see the wheel. My bad. My bad. I've been here shuffling and my bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. There you go. Say when. Say when. Flicking the bean. Oh, okay. Looks like we finally got somebody who stuck around, man. There we go. We got MR in the chat. Hope you had some time to get your questions ready. Let's go. Let's go. German 111. We here. Finally, The Rock has come back home. Oh man, even though he's now a pebble, but it is what it is. Nah, he's still big as fuck, but it's just funny to say. Optimus Prime, you will fall today by the hands of Megatron. Cards? Damn. So you need a Ghost Rider card. Now, which of these? I would pull Crescent out. Oh, my bad. My bad. My bad. There we go. Still on the wheel. My bad. My bad. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. So yeah, he said to look at his cards. These are his card stats. This needs the physical and the energy base stats. Quality 7 is solid though, and he has all attack blue star, so that's solid. I would pull Crescent out for Ghost Rider. That's what I would do. Besides that, Spider-Man could use a reroll too. Physical attack, energy attack proc. Luna has the physical proc. And yeah, this is a pretty good card set, I'm not gonna lie. Also, hold on, this is a rare thing to see. What is going on here? Are you not completing any of the card collections? What, bro, you should have a lot of extra base stats, like, oh, my bad, timer, got it, yeah, my bad. Like, if you look at my cards, you'll see I have a lot of extra base stats coming from the collections. Why do you not have... You only have one. Complete your card collection, bro. You're missing out on a lot of free stats from just getting cards to 6 stars. It's so rare to see somebody with 25% peers and no card collection completed. Like, that's... I don't think I've ever seen... Well, not none. He has one. Where's he getting that 1% recovery rate from? Let me go check. Like, you actually have to actively try to not complete a collection. Where is the 1% recovery rate coming from? Because that gives you 3. Where the hell is the 1% recovery rate coming from? Ah, this one right here, the 4th year anniversary. So he's been here for 6 years. At minimum. No, his cards aren't done. Right? He still needs more all attack. Like this one needs the all attack. This one needs the all attack, and this one too, but this one has to go. But I've never seen this before. Like, he literally has 2 card collections completed. What do you do with your cards? And how did you get enough cards to re-roll your deck to get 25% pierce and a couple cards at quality 7 without completing some collections? That's crazy. I've never seen this. Like, these cards are like, there's no way you're telling me that he got quality 7 off rip without re-rolling, quality 7 off rip without re-rolling, quality, you know what I'm saying, quality 6 with the proc and stuff without re-rolling. How did he re-roll these cards without accidentally completing some of the collections? I'm legitimately, bro. I'm so confused. But yeah, work on that. I'm actually okay. Besides the cards, what else you got for us? This is part of the reason why I like looking at other people's accounts, because like some of the things that you guys do, I didn't even think was possible to do, for better or worse. Because I've never seen this before. Like, I thought just by, ranking up cards, you would just accidentally complete some collections. Right? Because a lot of my collections I just accidentally completed because I was just leveling up cards. Okay, we'll go over the bills and see if there's anything glaringly wrong. Like Thanos, for example, I would give him a rage. Like, he can work with the destruction, but why do you have Umbaku's artifact? I hope you have his on him, actually. Let me where's Umbaku? Okay, you just have an extra one. Okay, fine. But you can get Thanos' artifact for free now. Captain Marvel is not really gonna do much with authority, so I would go Rage. That's not really that great for today's meta. More so like liberation for her. I would get Voodoo's uniform. Also, by the way, based on what they showed in the live stream, it looks like Medusa is getting a uniform in a tier 4 by year's end. Okay? So if you're a Medusa fan, look out for that. That might be who surpasses Scarlet Witch for Universal Female Superhero for ABX. Damn, bro. Tier 4 Sharon Rogers with the Poseidon armor. That's crazy work. Jingle bells dangling in her hair. That would be crazy. That'd actually be crazy. Alright, MR, what you got for us? Mr. Prime. Optimus Prime. What do you got for me? I'm finally warmed up now. Jeez. I'm actually warmed up now. Finally. I can take the sweater off. Are you good? You got any other questions for us? Wait, did I miss that? Does he actually have a destruction on? There's no way he has. Hey, that's crazy. I completely missed that. Good eye, bro. Oh shit. Oh shit. Bro. Hold on. Before we go, why do you have an insight on Shadow Shell? Ah, because she has the That's for AC. The only no, that's a wasted insight, brother. Like I know she has a support passive for the Warriors of the Sky. To each their own, I guess, but this needs to be a judgment. And if you're building her for AC, I would go with a destruction. So I would give this destruction to her and give him a judgment. Oh wow. He has a patience on tier 4 Dr. Octopus. Oh yeah. Yeah, for real. He needs that CTP unequipped pack. Oh my gosh, bro. What the fuck is Yo. How did I miss some of these? Oh my god. This is bad. He's greed. Oh my. Yo. Yo. Okay, I guess I can't just look at the account and just trust that you guys know what you're doing because, like, Professor X authority as the leader of the X-Men, he does in this game. I'm sorry, bro. No. Storm. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. This is bad too. Entire photo album is gonna be literally, bro. Literally. Holy shit. Alright, let's hop back on the wheel and see what we get. Alright, who's gonna be the next victim? I'm gonna do one last one. One last one. I gotta go finish up my cosmic core. And I gotta go see my son before he goes to bed, if he's not already in bed. One last one. There will be more another day. Stop. Alright. Let's go. We got 8 people. Oh. Oh, what? What? Fragmentation. What are the odds of that? That's crazy. What are the odds of that? You thought you were doing good? You're not doing terrible in terms of the characters that you chose. Right? You're just giving them bad CTPs. Once you fix the CTPs, you'll be good. Gray Ops. Alright, let's see the big flexer. Hold up. Let's go. Alright. Let's go. Let's pop in game. Alright, fragmentation. What do you got for us? Let's see. One perfect sword. Alright, same as the last guy, you gotta remove this. But at least you have the Ghost Rider card in here already, so that's good. Perfect, you got the attack rolls. You just need an extra 30% all attack, so that means you're missing a few of the blue stars for all attack. Haven't spent in a while. All good. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, you're missing. Oh, I thought you'd have way more tier 4s. So I would get that Sentry uniform for sure. Black Friday coming up, so you could technically wait for that. Mephisto uniform for sure. I would say Mephisto should be your next tier 4. I know Scarlet is right there, but I'm gonna say Mephisto uniform and tier 4 should be your next option. I would get Sentry's new uniform. It doesn't look like it on paper, but it's a big upgrade over this one. Okay. Uniforms for Black Friday. You want to get a newer uniform for Thanos if you planned on taking him any further. Since you don't have Loki, Thanos could technically serve you well, but you need Farmer Thanos, and that's all the way till next April. Let me go ahead and put the timer up, but it's all good. This is the last one for now. I would still do Hulk. I would do Mephisto and then Hulk. You already have this Loki uniform. I can't in good conscience recommend tier 4 Loki to anyone because he's just so annoying to play. I hate him so much. Like, I like Loki as a character, hate playing him in this game. All right, Ron. I'll check it after this. Bro, there's too much RNG to playing Loki. I don't like that. Loki's a bum eating all my snacks and don't do nothing. I can't with the. I don't like characters that rely on too much RNG, bro. You know? That's why I'm such a big fan of like Doctor Strange, Storm, Mephisto, like Thanos, even Luna. Like I just like, and this is why I don't use old Luna. I like new Luna. You know. Looking at this, kinda want to say Gwenpool. What do y'all think? Venom for sure. But then, who would you guys say is a better, like, upfront first tier 4? Because Combat Hero, he could technically use Wolverine, which I'm assuming that's what he's doing because he has a rage on him. So he only really needs a combat villain. So Hulk makes sense. He also needs a female combat character, and it doesn't look like he has Hope. Right? So that means he also kind of needs Taskmaster with the female uniform. Well, technically it's 3, right? It's 1, 2, and then where's Tasky? Does he not even have Taskmaster unlocked, or am I tripping? Oh, Taskmaster, he just doesn't have any uniform. Right? So it's Hulk, Taskmaster, Venom. But Venom is more so for like World Boss. He can double dip to do ABX. But he already has Wolverine, so he doesn't need to do that for now. Until he changes his Wolverine over to PvP. Kamala Khan is speed, so she won't interfere with Taskmaster because Taskmaster is combat. So now it becomes a conversation between Taskmaster and Hulk. I still think you should buy the uniform for Taskmaster. It's just a matter of which one should he tier 4 first. What do you guys think? I'm leaning towards Hulk, but then I'm also thinking about long-term value, which makes me want to say Taskmaster. Because then if you buy both of the uniforms for Taskmaster, the male villain and the female hero, tier 4 Taskmaster, then you have a support for a bunch of stages in World Boss, and then you can swap the uniforms around. Then you can use Taskmaster for Crescent, right, instead of Crescent at tier 4. But then you're still gonna need a combat villain for ABX and ABL. Right? Because we're only like 1 or 2. It's a tricky spot, right? Because any day now we can get somebody else. Well, technically we already have options, right? We have Dr. Octopus, we have Kingpin, but we could get even more combat tier 4s that could challenge Hulk, right? He's still relevant. Yeah, but I don't know. I still like Taskmaster more. And it's just because I can look at the trajectory of Taskmaster's lifespan, and it's more like, it's always gonna be like at bare minimum good. Whereas where Hulk is right now, he's just losing value every update cycle, really. Especially if you're like a low spender, free to play, that kind of thing. Like, you want to look at uniforms that you can buy and use for like 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Taskmaster is one of those. Hulk, especially since you're buying it so late, it's like you might have a year of using it left. And you always prioritize ABL over ABX. Makes sense. But keep in mind that both ABX and ABL give you tokens to level up your team up collection, and that is of great help, right? But then I understand the tier 4 materials from ABL is more important than the tier 3 material from ABX. Completely understandable. Alright? And not everyone pushes for Warboss Legend Plus. Like, I get that. So it just really depends on what he wants to do. Right? Speed, there's nothing crazy here. Alright. Speed category is honestly the weakest category. Has the least useful characters. Unfortunately. Yeah, it has the best one, so from there, realistically, it's just Gwenpool. But then you can also use Jean Grey to cover some of the villain stuff that you could use Gwenpool for. Yeah, if we get a better version of Loki, his stock would go right back. Like, honestly, if we get a Loki that's actually fun to play, I will tier 4 him, and then that would make it so that I can switch my Thanos over to PvP. You know? So, I'm hoping that happens. But every version of Loki for the last few uniforms he's gotten has just been kind of annoying. Should I get a Mighty Rage for Jean? Yeah, I would do it. Jean is very, very good right now. Like, she's still one of the best characters in the game. And you can use her for ABX and ABL. Like, she gets stuck in her skills, so she's kind of annoying for ABL, so I prefer to use Scarlet Witch. Now, you could technically wait and see how much better Scarlet Witch gets for ABL specifically. And if Scarlet Witch just like blows Jean Grey out of the water, then you can tier 4 her. And then since you already have this uniform, you can use this for ABX and then the new one for ABL. Right? Like right now, my Wanda gets close to 14 million depending on, if I actually try hard, maybe I can hit 14. So I'm hoping that the new uniform for her, if they're not pushing World Boss, since she doesn't have the tags for it, I'm hoping that she's close to Storm level. If she's as good as Storm, then I'll be happy. How many native tier 1s? Are you talking about this thing right here? 5. I still have 1 left, but I'm just leaving it there for now. Any more questions, Fragment? Where you at, my guy? There you go. This timer always gets me. I always think it's somebody calling me. You have 5 left? That's crazy. You better use them things. Where can you equip the Liberation and a Mighty Conquest? Is it a Mighty Liberation? Seems like you don't buy seasonal uniforms. Should have gotten seasonal Mephisto. Like, you should be picking up the seasonal supports from summer and winter. That's unfortunate. You could put like a liberation on White Fox. That would be a good buffer for your Luna Snow. Appreciate you, Ace. I have a bunch of liberations that I have in my account that I'm just waiting to reforge with. But let me see where I put mine to give you some idea. So I have one on Hela, one on White Fox. So I wasn't just telling you to do something I didn't do. I have one on Yondu. I don't have very many equipped, but yeah. Who else do I have some on? Alright, there's one on AV. Yeah, I have a bunch of them in my inventory, but I'm waiting until triple chance up, and then I'm gonna try and see if I can get a couple more brilliants. I only have 4. Now for your conquests, well, you see where I put mine, so you could gauge off that where you should put yours, but let's see what you got. From the tier 4s that you have, I guess Surfer? Yeah. It would just be Surfer. If we're talking tier 4s. Just a... Oh yeah, the regular liberation? Nah. You don't equip regular liberations. You gotta be mighty. For liberation and conquest, they gotta be mighty. Even for competition too. Sadly, the new CTPs that they made are just for mighties and brilliants, unfortunately. Oh, I got you, Ron. You said to pick your next tier 4. Let me see what's happening. Oh, I didn't log in today on my free to play. Hold on, let me change that. I'll be slacking sometimes. Let me log in on the free to play. All right, Big Ron, where you at? Before we go, where my guy Ron at? There we go. You gotta play World Event more, man. All the way at the bottom here at 340 something. All right. Oh, come on. That's an easy one, guy. Come on. Liberation is the same as Insight? Nah, Insight is better. Like, if it's a mighty for both, then there's an argument to be made. But if it's like a regular Insight and a regular Liberation, then it's easy. Regular Insight is way better than a regular Liberation. So yeah, next tier 4, come on, my guy. It's easy. The Devil's Hand. What are we talking about? If not, then we gotta go with somebody like Cyclops or Magic. Ooh, and what is that CTP? Yikes. Yeah. Finish off Mephisto, man. You can't go wrong with the Devil's Hand. Alright, ladies and gents, thank you guys for coming through. Appreciate y'all. And I will catch y'all in the next one.